Welcome to Macro Crest, where we focus on the fundamental drivers of the market for direction, and then we go to technicals for entry. And for the past week, we had you can check out the previous videos. We talked about Aussie strength, kind of. We talked about the CAD kind of strength, neutral. Yeah, I talked about the dollar neutral and all that, the yen strength. So currently, okay, so last week the data that came out was in support of what we had, but NZD cut their interest rate by 50 basis points, which we anticipated that, and we had yen, beautiful Tokyo CPI coming out very good, and unemployment rate was alright. So this week what we do have is we have the CPI and the China. We have Aussie interest rate, which is they're not going to cut interest rate at all, so that's going to be some sort of momentum for them. We have the USD CPI, which is very important. We have the employment rates and all that for Aussie. We have the policy for franc. We have the and we have nothing, not much. Okay, retail sales for the China on Friday. But remember, last week, from weeks ago, we had very bad CPI data, so which brings about weakness on the NZD, which the cut interest rate. The CAD is bearish too, but they've been strong for quite some time because of their employment rate that came out kind of positive. You have the Swiss weakness. We have the pound is neutral because they're not cutting rates anytime soon, probably to the end of the year, so they're not cutting rates. Aussie is not cutting rate, that's why I'm bullish on them, although they had some bad data of recent. We have the USD is still bullish. Looking at the USD, I'm looking at the yen strength also. Looking at this, the market structure is a higher high, this is a higher low, and now this is the bullish leg, so expecting price to come all the way up here. For this reason, this is a pause in the market. I'm expecting this market to react this. So this week I'm looking at the week Dixie because they're taking profit, so possibly there's going to be push up to come to this demand, this weekly demand, to continue to the upside. And for you guys trading the Euro USD, this is a good one. Looking at it from a weekly time frame, what I do see here is prices reacting for my demand, so I'm expecting this to get to this supply and then it down here. That's what I'm looking out for. Since I'm bullish on Aussie, but this week I'm kind of neutral, bearish on Aussie. There's no good momentum, so be focused on the franc here, and because I'm anticipating there will be a cut. And this market structure is so nice. We have this I would call this a BOS on the weekly. So if this is a BOS, this is a pullback, and then we're expecting this. We've been shorting this guy, confirmation entry for shorts, as you can see. So I'm expecting this guy to pull back to a supply, which is this supply, and then we have, which is a D1. Is it that price reacts there or it will short here? So those are my two positions, and my target is this point, this equal low, or we could say the first target is this point. So I'd love to see price there. And then Euro AUD, since I'm weak, bearish on the Euro, this Euro AUD is giving me a tough time, so I'm still bearish on this guy. I'm still bearish. So this is like a lower high. This is a weekly supply zone. Looking at it from my 4 hours, this price is reacting from the supply. Yeah. So if price is reacting from the supply, I've been shorting it from here using H1. So I'm expecting a break, a pullback, and I'll continue shorting. So this should be like this. And then for euro weakness, we have the euro yen also, which if you look at this is like a higher low, so we're clicking a higher high, but it's no clean price action here. Euro is weak. The yen, they are looking at hiking interest rate, so that is what has been giving the yen the strength. So the potential of this guy coming lower is still there. So on the daily time frame, we have this is just almost the same as the Swiss yen. So you just have to choose which one price action looks better. I like the pound USD, which this is a supply zone. As we can see, this supply zone, yeah, the price is reacting from this demand. If you watch our video, that was where I anticipated a reaction, so I'm expecting price to come to this D1 demand, either this or we get this. So that's the focus on the GU, and so we are also weak. NZD is weak, but this week probably we might see some strength. But the strength is fake movement. We are weak on the dollar this week, so potentially we would see this drop all the way down to the demand. Same goes for the USD JPY, which if you look at it from your weekly time frame, it's prices took out this, so we have price reacting from this supply. I'm expecting price to fill up this a little imbalance here. So there's this imbalance here, so we still have a target pull back. Look at H4 supply, D1 supply. We should have price reacting from here. Okay, so we have the supply and we have price coming here. Any of these places, then we could short, but let's see how sentiment would be.